My name is Tanya Heimlich-Ninian. I am a 9th edition graduate. I am Canadian and Swiss. I'm currently a director and partner at BCW Sports.
Hello, I'm Biplab Gautam. I'm Nepali American, 7th edition of the FIFA Master, and currently I'm the head of sports partnerships at Sport Radar based in Singapore.
I chose the FIFA Master for two reasons. The opportunity to integrate with international classmates and also the global network. I think it's a great network of alumni that we have, and that for me was very exciting prospect, and also obviously the opportunity to travel.
So I really wanted to break into the sports industry. So I thought that doing a master's in sports management would be a good way to accomplish that. And then I had previously studied in Asia and North America, so I wanted to try maybe look for an opportunity in Europe, and I came across the Masters. It looked like a fantastic program and decided to join it.
Taking a lot of the academics, taking a lot of those interpersonal relationships and learning how to deal with individuals and classmates and friends from different cultures, and putting that into a professional setting. For me, that's what has really helped me in my career, because like I said, working with a variety of cultures around the world, being able to adjust and adapt and very quickly, I think that has, for me, has been a huge, made a huge impact in my career. And for you?
Well, the easiest answer is it helped me land my first sports opportunity. So actually, when I was a student in the 7th edition, the Asian Football Confederation, they were directly recruiting alumni or students of the FIFA Master program. So I had an opportunity right out of the program to work with the Asian Football Confederation, which was kind of a dream of mine, being so active in Asian football. Okay, so is it like 3 words to make a sentence? If it's that, I would say a phenomenal experience would be like if we're going for a sentence. If we're going for 3 individual words, I would say experiences, connections, and fun.
I would say unique, because I don't think there's anywhere in the world that you can find a master's like ours. I would say international, because I mean, again, all of our classes are international, whether it's the classmates themselves or whether it's the speakers that we have coming from all around the world. And then I would probably say professional. You know, I think one of the biggest challenges that you have is, I mean, because it's such a unique experience, you are basically living with your classmates for a whole year. So whether, you know, you can have a very lively and dynamic discussion in class, and you think, okay, great, I made my point, you know, and sometimes it might be even more dynamic than you wanted it to be. And you kind of say, okay, at the end of the day, you close your books and you want to go home, and you go home and the conversation starts again. So sometimes it's a bit hard to switch off, and you live that 24/7 for a whole year. So I would say that's good, and it's challenging at the same time. And you?
To be very honest with you, Tanya, I can't think of too many challenges. Like academically, I thought it was okay. It was manageable. Socially, we had a great class. Everyone got along really well. And the culture shock of, you know, the 3 countries and things like that, that didn't really, was an issue for me, probably because I have such an international background and I've lived in so many countries. If I had to choose something, I would say maybe the final project, in the sense that we had to choose our final projects at the beginning of the year. And then as you go to the end of the year, obviously your interest, your enthusiasm on the topic changes. And then the dynamics of your team also evolves. So there were some challenges with kind of the evolving nature of the final project and the group dynamics. So that's kind of the only challenge that I can really think of. Other than that, it was really clear sailing and just an amazing year.
So what was your favorite memory from your edition? I mean, I know there's so many to choose from. So what was something unforgettable that you'll always remember?
You're absolutely correct. So many to choose from. If I had to pick one, it's probably the field trips. Going to Wimbledon, going to Old Trafford, San Siro, all these venues that, these meccas of sports that we've been watching on television or seeing on a poster, to actually be there, experience it, get a tour. That was really, really amazing.
I have to say, I also thought about it, and I was like, field trips, definitely the field trips. Going to Old Trafford and going, even thinking further in your career and going to the IOC and FIFA and getting to meet some of the fantastic speakers that we've had from agencies to everything. It was just what a phenomenal experience. Right now we're celebrating 20 years of the FIFA Master program, but we also can't forget that that's 20 years of alumni graduating. That means we have people who have 20 years of their career in sports, who have seen somehow, the whole evolution of, from the beginning 2000s to now, how sport has changed, and what a wealth of experience and knowledge that is, and a great network. So for me, I think the alumni community is so important, because we can exchange ideas, bring new ideas, connect, engage, all of that. And I think for me, it's incredible that we have access to these individuals, and that people want to give back to their community, to their alumni association, to the FIFA Master. So I think it's really important for me.
It's been very, very important for me personally, and in terms of my profession. As I mentioned previously, anywhere you go, there will be alumni, and as you mentioned also, like it's been 20 years of the program, so our alumni are embedded all throughout sports. So you have a lot of experience that you can really turn to within the FIFA Master Alumni Network, which is absolutely fantastic.
So what advice would you give to future students of the course?
Well, it's an amazing course. You get to experience 3 countries. You have classmates from all over the world. You'll probably have maybe 20 or 30 classmates from 20 different countries. So really enjoy that experience. It's a once in a lifetime experience, and make the most out of it. So that would be my first advice to students. The next advice I would give is all the coursework and course material you have, really make it an effort to absorb everything that you can while you're doing the course, because as you know, Tanya, once you get into the professional world, you have a lack of time and resources to read up on everything and to really apply yourself. So definitely take advantage of all the coursework and course material that you get. And you, Tanya, what advice might you give?
I would say something very similar. Be connected, be engaged, have fun. When you go into your classes, I mean, what an opportunity. Just kind of be in the moment. If you have questions or you're interested in something, talk to the professor, talk to the guest speaker, be engaged. You never know, that connection might also turn into something else later, into a career or something later down the road, but also enjoy your classmates. Our class was fantastic.
It's an absolutely amazing year. And yeah, you're making me very nostalgic. So Tanya, yeah, no, it's been 20 years. I hope that we'll be able to schedule a proper reunion sometime soon, and I look forward to seeing you and all the other alumni.
That would be amazing. Yeah, we definitely need to have another proper reunion again very soon. I'm looking forward to seeing you again, Biplav, whether it's here in Lausanne or Singapore, anywhere around the world. I mean, we're so lucky that we actually have that opportunity to meet anywhere in the world. So thanks again for meeting with me today, and I look forward to seeing you soon.